Hello, Eurovision fans. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Eurovision Histories. I want to do a new chart update because we are now 1 week after the final of Eurovision 2023, and many of the entries from this year are actually doing amazingly well on the charts. I will be looking at viral charts on Spotify, some of the official singles charts which have already been published, and also, as always, have a look at the current situation on iTunes, Spotify, and Apple Music. But the first thing I want to look at are the viral charts on Spotify because they are amazing to me. The first one is Canada, not even a European country. And you can see that Cha 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 and Käärijä are #1 in the viral charts in Canada. But let's go down a bit, down geographically, to the United States of America, the biggest music market in the world. And Käärijä is also the most viral song in the United States. His song was played at an NHL playoff game in Dallas even. So Cha 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 seems to be making its way around the world. Let's look at the second most important music market in the world, and that is Japan. And you can see that Cha 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 is the third most viral song, even over there in Japan, even though they don't really have a connection to Eurovision at all. And then also in Hong Kong, he is the most viral song. And I can tell you that he's also doing well in Singapore. And Tattoo is doing really well in South Korea on the viral chart. Not very surprising then that on the global viral chart, Cha 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 is beating Loreen actually. Cha 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 #1, Tattoo #2, but you can also see Tia and Selena, so happy for them. They are 4th on the viral chart globally, and Joker Out and Carpe Diem are in 5th spot. So you can see 4 out of the 5 are Eurovision songs from this year. Really amazing. Now the battle between Käärijä and Loreen is kind of continuing on the charts as well. We have some official charts, for example, from host country, the United Kingdom. Loreen is 2nd with Tattoo this week. I'm a little sad about that. I had hoped that she would be #1 in the United Kingdom, which would be even bigger news, but even being #2 in one of the biggest and most important music markets in the world is amazing news for Eurovision. Käärijä, with a song in Finnish, is in 6th place on the British charts. Imagine that. Mae Muller, this might remedy her not great result in Eurovision a bit, has a top 10 hit on her hands with I Wrote a Song in 9th place. And then in 10th place, you have Alessandra from Norway with Queen of Kings. This is the first time in history, and this includes the 60s, the 70s, that 4 Eurovision songs make it onto the top 10 in the United Kingdom. Amazing success, and it just shows that Eurovision is a great platform to promote your music. Let's look at this. I love this too. The #1 in Sweden is Käärijä. Even though they won Eurovision with Tattoo, Tattoo is only in 3rd place and Käärijä is leading the charts in Finland. I think the explanation is that Tattoo and Loreen have been around for months in Sweden, have been bought and streamed endlessly. So Käärijä is a bit more fresh maybe. Then Alessandra in 7th place with Queen of Kings. Noa Kirel doing well. This is not the only chart where she is doing quite well, in 27th place. And this kind of surprised me. Marco Mengoni, Due Vite, a song in Italian, in 56th place on the Swedish charts. Then we also have the Netherlands. Here, the clear winner is Loreen. She has a #1 hit in the Netherlands. Then 12th is Alessandra. In 13th place, Käärijä, again a song in Finnish. Amazing result. And as I said, Noa Kirel's charting in different places, also in the Netherlands, in 74th position. In Germany, the picture is a bit less enthusiastic, but Loreen is still in the top 10 in 7th place. Käärijä in 18th place, I think the highest charting Finnish song in a long time. And Alessandra from Norway in 19th place. These are all current standings. I mean, they could go up if they become radio hits or viral hits. So we might see other results later on. And I will be doing more chart updates as well, of course. Then in Ireland, Loreen in 3rd place, Käärijä also in the top 10 in Ireland in 7th place. Alessandra, Noa Kirel, and also Mae Muller doing quite well in Ireland. And then the last one I wanted to look at is Lithuania. Amazing result, because as you can see, 9 out of the top 10 are Eurovision songs, with Käärijä in the lead, beating Loreen into second place, Blanka from Poland in third place, Joker Out doing really well there in fourth place, Monika Linkaite, the local talent, in fifth place, and Noa Kirel is a top 10 hit in Lithuania, as is Lazara and Alessandra, and also Tia and Selena. Really happy for them as well. Let's look at the charts as they are at the moment at Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes. So here you can see the current results in iTunes. I'm again using the great website esctracker.com. Check it out if you want. They are summarizing the results on the charts of this year's Eurovision songs. Really well done, I think. And as you can see on iTunes, Sweden and Loreen are doing really well. She's number 1 in Malta, in Belgium and Switzerland still. Number 2 in Sweden, Israel and Norway. And in the UK, she is still in third place. Number 5 in France. Number 8 in Germany and Spain, and 11th in Italy. She's also doing well in Panama for some reason, and also New Zealand. She had been charting on the iTunes charts in Canada. She has kind of fallen out, and she also didn't make it into the top 100 Canadian singles chart, unfortunately, but maybe that will happen at a later point. Then for Finland, you can see he is doing again, beating Loreen in her own country, number 1 in Sweden, also in Estonia, in Finland, number 3 in Belgium, and 4 in Israel, and it is still top 10 on the UK iTunes chart in 7th place. Amazing result, I think. 21 in Germany, and Kazakhstan also loves it, and he is 37th place there. Then the third most successful, and you saw that on the official charts as well a bit, is Alessandra with Queen of Kings. Still in the top 10 in the UK, Norway, Finland, and Sweden, as well as Switzerland and Denmark, and then still doing quite well in a bunch of other countries. And you can see the fourth most successful song at the moment on iTunes is Euphoria by Loreen, just showing how much of an impact her win has had. She is doing well, especially in the UK, 45th in the UK and 37th in Spain. Quite a great result for an 11-year-old song. And then Noa Kirel, number 1 in Israel. I think that is a great result for her, doing well in Belarus. I don't know why. But then also in Greece, in Finland, in Spain, the UK, the Netherlands, and Norway. And now let's go to the second tier. You can see that Lazara doing quite well still with her song Évidemment. It is a very catchy pop song. Also Marco Mengoni and Due Vite, Blanka in solo, a very good result for her. And then Because of You, Gustav, so happy for him. 37th still in the UK and doing well in his own country, Belgium. And you can see that Snap by Rosalind is still a great hit. And then here you have also Tia and Selena, Remo Fora and Rolambru. Mae Muller is still number 4 in the UK iTunes chart. So I think despite coming second to last, she will be really happy that she participated in Eurovision, because she actually has a hit on her hands. So here you can see the results from Spotify, and I can just tell you that Tattoo was streamed 3.3 million times on May 18th, Cha 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 2.8 million times, and Queen of Kings 1.7 million times. So all three are doing amazingly well. Unicorn by Noa Kirel 850,000 times, and Due Vite 650,000 times. I think all of these artists can be really, really happy with these results. Loreen and Tattoo still doing really well, in Belgium, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Netherlands, number 1 there. But she's also the second most streamed song in the United Kingdom, in Estonia, Israel, Poland, Austria, Latvia, Lithuania, Iceland. And in a lot of these places, she's actually number 2, because Käärijä and Cha Cha Cha, as you can see, is number 1. And he is also number 3 in the UK. A Finnish song being streamed this much in the United Kingdom is just amazing to see. He's in the top 10 in lots and lots of countries. Loreen is number 9 globally, and Käärijä is number 13 globally, as you can see. Just scrolling down here, lots and lots of great results from all over Europe. Loreen also doing well in the United Arab Emirates. And there is some Arabic music in the song, so that might appeal to people there. Then Alessandra, Queen of Kings, number 3 in Iceland, 4 in Israel, also in Estonia, Finland, and Belgium. 5th in Austria, and where is she in the UK? Still 10th most streamed song in the United Kingdom as well, a great result for her. Noa Kirel doing well in Israel, but also in Lithuania, Iceland, Estonia, and all across the board, as you can see. Snap still the 5th most successful Eurovision song, and it's going to be very interesting to see which songs of this year will maybe have a snap effect and become viral later on in the year. I will be doing more update videos if that happens, because I really love seeing that. And then Lazara in the second tier, still doing amazingly well in lots of countries, actually, as is Joker Out. I'm so happy for them. I kind of hope that they become the snap of this year, or at least become some international stars. Remo Fora, Blanca, and also Marco Mengoni doing well on Spotify. And last but not least, let's have a look at Apple Music. Tattoo and Loreen doing incredibly well there. She's number 1 in Poland, Switzerland, Belgium, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Cyprus, Malta, Armenia, Netherlands, Austria, Israel, Norway, and number 2 in Finland, the UK, Slovenia, Estonia, and Sweden. Is Käärijä beating her there too? Yes, Käärijä is also beating Loreen in her own country on Apple Music, because he is number 1 in Sweden. Yeah. Let's scroll down. I mean, amazing results here for Loreen and Tattoo, but also for Cha 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 and Käärijä, and for Alessandra, and for Noa Kirel. And as you can see, Lazara is doing really well here as well. Incredible. Really, really good. Joker Out, kind of doing better every time I look at it. Tia and Selena are doing really well in Finland. I'm really happy for them, and in a bunch of other countries. And as you can see, Blanca, also Tworci doing really well. Mae Muller, where is Marco Mengoni? He is doing relatively well as well. Gustav, look at that. Vesna, Remo Fora, lots of success on Apple Music as well. And I'm really happy. And I'm very happy for the artists this year that Eurovision is such a great platform to promote their music. These are all the charts I wanted to talk about. Subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any chart updates. Let's see whether Käärijä becomes viral, whether Tattoo becomes an even bigger hit than it already is, and how all the other artists are doing. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye bye.